Dear friends, hello everyone, and today we have a Bitcoin review. And before we get to the Bitcoin review itself, you should definitely subscribe to the Pro Trading Telegram channel, because here I always post the latest trading recommendations, the latest Bitcoin reviews. Sometimes there is no time to record video reviews, there's some coins and so on. But it is in the Telegram channel that I always warn everyone about some important events on Alts and, respectively, on the Bitcoin itself. Look, here's the last signal. For the trade, it was a storage coin on long. There were absolutely all the prerequisites for the instrument to go up. And the instrument broke through the level of 0.6858, gave first 5%, and then flew to 10%. Look at how many likes the guys put on the post. Thank you so much for the likes, it's my pleasure. 58.1143. That's great, that's great. I'll take it from here. The next post said what the local upward dynamic is. In this case, there was no reaction to this dynamic. And I said that this dynamic will break down, and quite impulsively Bitcoin will go down. Further support level is 51.202. Most likely, if this level is also broken, the instrument will probably reach the level of 49.920. 49.920 is the nearest support. I also said there is more support at these highs from the left side of the chart. Let's pay attention to how Bitcoin has worked all of this out. Accordingly, we see that there was a breakdown, we approached the support level. There was no pullback from the support level, the instrument consolidated and made another downward impulse. But up to the 50,334.82 level, which comes from this high from February 12, in February. Bitcoin did not make it to that level, there was an underperformance, a pullback, and a move back into the long zone. The instrument has unconsolidated and is showing an upward recoiling movement to resistance. Accordingly, if you observe now, Bitcoin is standing near fairly strong resistance. I conducted the resistance on the 4-hour time frame. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, this goes bar from February 15, 3 p.m. at night. This particular bar is, which is the bar that formed this level. I'll explain why. There was a touch here, a confirmation by false breakout here, further confirmation by false breakout, and the touch just today at 7 a.m. on the 4-hour time frame happened again at this level. The level is 52,500, a round number. You need to understand the fact that the level is intensifying. Next we had a deeper false breakdown and a smaller false breakdown. This small false breakout has no significance for us, but this deeper false breakout, which is 0.5%, just 0.5% of the move margin, it has a small significance for us, in case the price will approach the level of 52.816. Now let us switch to a lower time frame. No, we won't. On the hourly time frame, the instrument stands. It stores energy near resistance and does not roll away from resistance at all. We also see the fact that this 4-hour man has quite a long tail left, a shadow at the bottom. This indicates that it is getting closer and closer to resistance, and perhaps based on mathematical expectation. All traders trade mathematical expectation. The probability of 100% no trader can predict the movement in the market, so you and I understand the fact that the instrument stands in accumulation, near resistance, saving, not rolling back. There is a fairly narrow range of motion that is measured by this resistance level. There was a touchdown into the resistance level here. And there is support for this accumulation. It's around 51,971 of approximately $52,000. Here, we are in this range, and I have every right to say that based on mathematical expectation, the instrument is likely to break the resistance of 52,500 and make an upward movement. How deep this upward movement will be, how impulsive it will be, no one can say, no one knows that. So we can only expect a rise with you, a breakdown of the 52,500 level. Now, so far, the picture hasn't changed. Further, on the lower time frames, we are not looking at the hourly. Switch to the 15-minute, put the 52,500 level on the chart. Switch to 15-minute, 5-minute and see then how the tool will approach that level. The instrument should return to this level, in fact break this level. Consolidation above this level and confirmation of the level as support is possible. I mean, Now, when the instrument from the chart zone enters the long zone, the positions will change, i.e. the seller will become a buyer, and accordingly, we should see a consolidation above this level, which will indicate that the buyer is winning. Further, the instrument may stop near this level, i.e. near the maximum of this false breakdown. It is 52.816. And if the instrument will not roll back from this zone and will not be pushed backwards, that is, it will not come back here, then we can confidently say that this is a true breakout. Plus we can follow the volumes, whether the volumes will increase or not, when consolidating here in the long zone. But anyway, liquidity will start to appear in the moment, i.e. right here behind the highs. Perhaps those who are shorting here now, they are putting their stops accordingly where. For the level, those who are trying to accumulate shorts near the upper boundary of this accumulation, thinking that the instrument will go down. But the picture is strong on lull. Therefore, do not even try to short from the upper boundary now. If shorting, then only after the formation of the false breakdown. Those stops that the shorts are standing here, they will close. Langists will open their positions to the upside because the instrument will be in the Lang zone. Accordingly, the upward movement will be generated. And further, if the instrument breaks the 52.816 level, the next level is 53.500, again a round number. The 53,500 level comes from the daily chart with history. Let's see, the last stop of Bitcoin's movement was, based on this particular zone, right here. November 26, 2021, November 27, small false breakdown. Rebound, breakout, strong breakdown of this level, distributive move to the downside. The 53,500 level is quite significant. In case Bitcoin breaks the 53,500 level, we have an empty 55,600 zone forming. It's a round number again. Right here is an empty zone. There are absolutely no levels here, also up to the 53,500 level, also an empty zone. Therefore, relative to exactly the 53,500 to 55,600 level, you can pull in a long position on Bitcoin by rearranging the take profits. That is, first you need to fix part of the position at the level of 53,500, move the stop loss without loss, and then it is the level of 55,600. At the moment, Bitcoin's breakout movement potential is around 5.82%. But the primary is 1.76. We observe on the lower time frames how the instrument will break this level. I've explained everything to you in detail, laid it all out for you. I hope that's clear. If something will be unclear to you, please enter our chat room and, accordingly, in the chat room already ask your questions. I wish everyone good luck, good trading. Bye bye, everybody.